Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're really digging into the source material on Kingswell Tradelux. It's this crypto trading tool. It's being called, an AI trading assistant, even an absolute game changer. So our mission here is to unpack those claims. What's the tech? How accessible is it? And crucially, why these immediate, quite strong warnings?
Right. And I think the key thing to grasp from the outset is this. Well, this tension. On one hand, you have claims of really sophisticated AI, almost military grade stuff, optimizing trades. On the other, getting started seems almost too easy. It claims to be like a personal crypto mentor. So yeah, we really need to scrutinize what that promise involves and why the source material hits that warning note so hard.
Okay, let's start with the tech itself then. The source isn't just talking simple signals here. It says Kingswell Tradelux uses advanced AI algorithms. For what? To analyze markets, spot trends, and give detailed analysis. And this is the key part, I think, specifically to optimize your trading strategy. That sounds quite hands-on, doesn't it?
It really does. It implies some level of guidance, maybe even assisted execution. But then, despite that complexity, the pitch heavily leans on how easy it is. It's described as incredibly user-friendly, web-based too, so no downloads, works on any device, supposedly.
Any device, like phone, tablet, computer.
That's the claim. Sleek interface, all that. Plus, it supports the major cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple are specifically named, and they say it adapts, from beginner to expert with customizable settings.
Hold on, so you've got this high-tech AI, customizable for experts, but what's the actual process to get in? Usually complex tools have, well, higher barriers, right? Fees, verification.
Surprisingly low, according to the source. Registration. About 2 minutes is the claim. Just need your name, email, contact number. Pretty basic stuff.
Okay, but that doesn't get you trading, does it? There's usually a catch.
Ah, right. To actually trade live, there's the financial part. A minimum deposit. You need to put in €250 to fund the account.
And that 250, is that a fee or is that your trading money?
The source is clear on this. It's your capital. It explicitly states no deposit or withdrawal fees. They say you have complete control over your funds, and you can pay via debit, credit, or even crypto.
Okay, and security. Always a big one with crypto.
They mention top-notch security with advanced encryption. Standard claim, really. But what's interesting is how quickly the conversation, or rather the review, pivots from their own security.
To external threats.
Exactly. Right after mentioning encryption, the source highlights this promotional hook. A limited time offer, free registration, only 300 slots. That kind of urgency, it can be a red flag sometimes,
Yeah, manufactured scarcity.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where it gets critical for you, the listener. The source includes a really, really stark warning. They don't mince words. They talk about shady copycats and scammers, even fake Kingswell trade clones.
Absolutely. And the fact they have to stress this so heavily tells you a lot about the environment. It suggests the market is probably flooded with things that look or sound very similar, trying to cash in. The reviewer basically mandates you must only use the official link they provide.
To avoid getting scammed by something that just looks the same.
Precisely, to ensure you're actually on the legitimate platform, not one of these clones.
Okay, so let's wrap this part up. Key takeaways for you listening. Kingswell Tradelux is presented as this AI-powered tool, super accessible, needs $250 minimum deposit, claims advanced analysis, zero fees. But, and it's a huge but, the whole thing is surrounded by warnings about identical-looking scams.
Which brings us right back to the initial tension, that dissonance we mentioned. You have these claims of incredible technical sophistication AI optimizing your trades versus this incredibly simple onboarding, name, email, €250, minimal vetting. So the provocative thought here is, how much weight should you, the user, put on that risk-free demo mode? If the platform's core value is its analysis, shouldn't you test that demo rigorously before trusting it with real money? Especially given that low barrier to entry and the high risk of clones out there, that demo becomes absolutely crucial.